Yes.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. Okay, so now let's breeze through it now. So I was just showing you where the kidneys are. So the kidneys are just behind, okay, basically. And I was just showing you how the kidneys look like. So they look like gobe. So basically, yeah, the gobe, yeah. So if you probably have not eaten gobe in a while, probably find some gobe to eat, all right? And then you probably appreciate how the kidneys look like. And the moment the kidney makes the urine, it goes through these tubes, it comes into this, what we call the bladder, and that's when you feel that you want to pee, and then you go ahead and then you pee. So I was saying the kidneys help us to urinate. The kidneys help us to balance a lot of things in our body. So when we are eating, we don't know what we are eating, but we balance it out so well. And it's all because of how powerful the kidneys are. And then the kidneys serve as a sieve. So anything that it thinks is so big to go through your urine, it should not allow it to go through. So that's why when you give me a little sample of your urine, I'm able to actually tell you that there's something faulty, with the kidney, because there are some things that I'm not supposed to see in the urine. Then another amazing thing the kidney does is that it helps us to make blood. All right, so your blood levels might drop, or your blood levels sometimes are not where we need it to be, basically because your kidneys are not functioning appropriately. And then again, your PPs help you to control your blood pressure. And this is very important. So when I see somebody whose blood pressures are high, I ask myself whether the kidneys are fine. So please, when you check your blood pressure, that alone is a good screening test to see whether you have hypertension 1. And then again, maybe as a way to see whether your kidneys are functioning appropriately. So please, in the month of May, it was May measurement month. The whole month, I was encouraging people on social media to check their blood pressures. It's not too late. If you've not checked it the whole year, find time and check your blood pressure. Then again, the kidneys also help us to ensure our teeth and our bones are strong. And indeed, the calcium, the vitamin D, and all of that you have in your body is all because of a good kidney. So I think it is very, very important that we maintain our kidney cells. So what I conclude on this is the fact that the kidney happens to be a very proud body cleanser that needs to be taken very good care of. How common is kidney disease? So globally, about 1 out of 10 people have kidney disease in terms of the global numbers. In Africa, it's about 15.8. Here in Ghana, it is about 13.3. And that's what I mentioned earlier on, and just showing you some graphics to let you appreciate. So what this means generally for the average person is that when you see people in the park, or you see people in the market and all, I see some 4 million Ghanaians having some form of kidney disease. And that is no joke. So we have a lot of kidney disease. Again, assuming even a population of about 30 million, some 4 million Ghanaians have some form of kidney disease. So let's take very good care of our kidneys. Now, what is the trend like in Komfo Anokye where I work? So I gathered some data from the annual report. And you can see that the numbers are not coming down any soon. They seem to be going on an upward trend. This 10-year data collection, I ended somewhere in 2018. As per the 2019, 2020, it is still going up. And that is why we need to ensure that we are not part of the statistics by ensuring that we take very good care of ourselves. So it's an upward trend, like I mentioned, and please don't be apart. And if we are able to take very good care of the things we are going to discuss this afternoon. What do those numbers mean in Komfo Anokye? So what I realized in that data that we gathered is the fact that our outpatient department cases have increased by almost 4 times. Our admission for people with kidney disease have tripled basically within the 10 years. And indeed, if I'm to update that data, I'm afraid probably it might be more. And the worrying aspect is that up to 50% of our patients who come that we have diagnosed with kidney disease might die on the ward from kidney disease because they are not able to afford care. So half of our patients with kidney disease end up dying because they don't come too early. And that's why we need to have this conversation to change the dynamics. Now, who gets kidney disease or its risk factors? To be honest, this picture shows that everybody is at risk, from the baby to the child to the older person to the elderly. We are all at risk. So what I say is that sometimes kidney disease runs in families. So indeed, when your father has hypertension, or your father has diabetes, or your father died from some chronic condition that you don't know, instead of just assuming that it is diabo or probably it's a curse or whatever it is like, and be fighting over their properties, I say that instead of fighting over the properties of your parents when they die, be rather interested in the property they may have already deposited in you at birth.